Okay, about 10 minutes out from my departure time. Feeling good. The rain's kind of cleared up. The radar is looking good all night. I'm hopeful to be at the Huron mouth at 7, basically sunrise. That's kind of the goal. Might even hang out there until the sunrise just to regroup and maybe change clothes, and who knows, but things happen, and it's 90 miles or so down the road. Who knows, I may have my increments off and it could be 100. But anyway, feeling pretty good about this, and I'm going to try and do a little documentation of it, have fun. You know, with the GoPro, sometimes it forces me to slow down and try to make fun moments out of things, and I think that's really what I need, is to sometimes just take it in and you know, push myself when I am feeling it, but when I'm need to stop, reset, maybe it's time to do a little video action. So hopefully all this goes good, and I start on time and there's no hitches on that. So basically at this point I'm at 25 miles in, and there's this creepy ass timber tunnel that I had to go through, which is a part of a major logging operation. Alright, here we go. Fucking crossing the river. One step at a time. Ah, shit. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Yep, pushing my way out of the Dead River crossing. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't. We'll see how my feet feel in a little bit. It's cold. Still raining. But goddamn, at least I'm getting closer to the main roads for a little bit. Yeah, I kind of regret saying that, because those dirt roads I made it to are nothing but sloppy sand. It's 4 in the morning. Probably should have ran more of my lights. Obviously you can't still see. GoPros aren't good in the dark, but holy fuck, man, it's just spitting rain, and the headlights down low definitely were helping me out. I should have been using them earlier. My goddamn fucking beacon blinks and it dies. Saying the fucking beacon, I start it up, it'll blink at me, give me the actions, and then die off on me. Yeah, there's something staring at me. Whatever it was about 3.5 feet high and round fuzzy ears. Alright, sun's finally starting to come up. It's actually stopped raining, so hopefully things will start to turn around for me. It's been nothing but slush and sludge fest. My toes are freezing. I switched out my socks at the Yellow Dog River, and yeah, hopefully my toes start to come back with some. Here we are at the Beaver Dam crossing. Oh man. So as I just walk through this shit, there's no sense of trying to ride it. Fucking feet just started get some feeling back, and here we go. Oh man, I better carry the bike. My feet are soaked. Here we go. Currently at 9.2 mile an hour, 73 miles. That's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. A little bit behind from where I want, but it's all good. I'm gonna make sure I fuel up here in the next little bit. Maybe do a little pizza time. Well, I better get a picture with both the trees in case I get this wrong, because there's one over here too. Wouldn't that be a bitch? That was a bitch. I have this nice beautiful waterfall over to the left. You kind of glance over at it and holy sheep shit, you're eating rocks. Oh, almost to the Huron River opening. Said fuck that I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna walk it. I'm not riding that shit. About 85 miles. Guess I don't have to take those tracks, but holy shih tzus. Oh, all right, 85 miles in. Only like what, 160 more to go. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully this counts. Selfie. Hey. All right, I'm on a little side road, which makes it easier to give a little update. Changed my clothes, changed my socks again after crossing the Huron River. There's actually a group of people there offering me help, but I'm doing it on my own. And yeah, I actually had to take off the jacket. I was getting too hot, and yeah, I'll see how the rest of this goes. I'm approaching mile 90 and feeling good, but sometimes it's a matter of like 10 miles that you hit the wall. I'm on to pizza slice number 2. Probably not keeping up with food and water like I should, but it is a little bit cooler out, so I feel like I'm not burning up as much. Yep, that's it. Stopped to do a little fuel up. Close. Oh shit! Don't litter. A nice little spot, little side on, approaching mile 100, so a little close to halfway point, and we're gonna get going. Still holding around 9 point. So this was actually my second fill up using the water filtration. My first one came from the Dead River Basin, which is a little bit of standing water. This is, you know, the river water, which was ice cold, probably better than tap water, which is probably going to be a new thing for me, just because it's so nice to have that ice cold water versus a water bottle that you've packed from home and been carrying with you for 2-3 hours and warm. So this next checkpoint is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the airplane crash. Alright, well, here we are, airplane crash. I believe this is a section of climbing up Mount Ardon, which really isn't all that bad. Here's another section of climbing Mount Ardon, showing off my one-handed climbing skills. Again, wasn't all that bad. I thought it was going to be super steep grades, but it was just pretty steady uphill. Eventually encountered some washouts. Holy crap. Oh. Hello, truck parts. Almost to Lance. 133 miles, 9.2 mile per hour average. I'm looking forward to stopping and again switching out my socks, as my feet are so soggy and cold. I got a couple tricks I might try before I use up my last pair though. We'll see. Just left Lance. Well, I'm like 8 miles out of Lance, and it's starting to rain again, so it's gonna be a swap out of clothes, hopefully one last time to push through the night. Left Achilles is starting to bug me a little bit. But all of that, outside of that, it's just kind of pumping along. Trying to fuel up. Stopped at the gas station. Got some pickles. I'm not a big pickle person, but I gave it a go. Got a little sandwich thing and Gatorade and water. That way I didn't have to rely on the switch out of water at a river. So currently 9.3 mile an hour at 148 miles. Not bad. It's roughly mile 160, and this is the shit we get. Oh, definitely not gonna try and ride this one through. Ah, I have nothing to say. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, I'm starting to slow down now. Whew. Okay. Look at this muck hole. Man. Yeah, I'll try through that one. Under the skittish rocks here and face plant my way down into another big ass hole. Well, here's the site of the second highest place in Michigan. You look around and it's a beauty. It's just a big swamp, overgrown hill. Alright, that mud fest though fucked me up. I'm now 0.1 slower, and yeah, it's 5:30. I'm at 160 miles. Still kind of on track for that 26-hour gig, but I feel like I need to be smart about it and maybe not aim for that, and maybe aim for like a 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. finish. We'll see. La-di-da-di. Here we are. Missed my turn that I even took notes on. Just past Mount Kerwood. Dummy. Yeah. Not bad though. I was only by like 200 meters off. Just a little bit of downhill and some climbing to get back. This is the trail of no return, where eventually I have to push the bike ahead of me and then crawl my hands and knees to grab the bike and then pull it up behind me to be able to advance on the trail. Hey look, it's mile 180. Beautiful route. I just passed a spot where I'm like, oh, that looks like really shitty. This guy's not going down it. Oh, that's because he wanted me to go down this. So from this point on, I quit focusing on the GoProing because GoPros don't work well at night, and I basically had to tap into survival mode as temperatures were around 40 degrees. You know, even at rock cut, my whole body was steaming, and it made it very difficult to get any kind of photo. It was just pure torture from here on out to the finish. My toes were just so cold. It rained on me all the way through to the end except for the final hour. Yeah, I mean, I was just go, 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 can't stop, or you're gonna have hypothermia and who knows what from there. Some fun stats to think of here is I, in a ballpark, consumed about 6,000 to 7,000 calories, yet I still came short by almost 2,000. I could have ate almost an entire pizza or maybe a little bit more. And then also my fluids, I did not maintain those very well. But overall, it did not impact me significantly as far as I could tell. During all my recordings, I was averaging 9.1 mile per hour average speed. But obviously once I hit the rock cut in the trail of no return, I slowed down significantly and I ended at 8.1 mile per hour average. When you look at the average moving speed of 9.4, it basically equates to taking 3-minute breaks every hour. I would definitely say this is one of the top 5 most difficult things I've ever done in my life, given the sheer volume of riding and the time spent out there. I will give it credit. It's very engaging and entertaining while going through the different terrain and just experiencing things. I have a big background in triathlon, and Ironman Coeur d'Alene, where it was 115 degrees, was definitely a thumper for me. I did not finish that event. I'd say when I won my age group at Ironman 70.3 in Boulder, Colorado, to qualify for the World Championships was a huge event, and that was very difficult. It was a lot of grit. And then, the Margie duathlon, and last year I just had several flats, gashed out my knee, and still persevered and won the event. And I feel like also another one would be the duathlon for dummies this winter, which was very similar. I had to tap in survival mode because of the elements of the cold, just like this one, where I had to keep moving or I would just freeze up. I had no way of knowing how to tap out except for just keep moving forward in pure survival mode. Thank you, Todd, for organizing and doing all the legwork for this, for the challenge of what it is. And I'm a very happy person to be a part of the 906 community and embrace the mentality that they have here, and hope to bring that upon other people and give them the exposure of what it takes to be just a pure badass on that aspect. I look forward to the Margie Duathlon next week, as it's been a big series of events for me. I did the Marquette Trail 50 a couple weeks ago, took second place, did this Crusher, and then I have the Margie ahead of me. So kind of jam-packed with a lot to do in a short period of time. And but I'm happy to be able to do it. My voice said anything less than your best is a sacrifice of the gift, and the fact that I have an able and capable body is something to appreciate and take advantage of, to be able to do all the things and see all the things that I've been able to share with you now.